Let's talk about Bitcoin's next move, which is more probably going to be up since it bounces 27,474. And let's talk about the altcoins also, which are going to pump with it. Okay, so now let's go straight to your BTC chart. Okay, so as we seen, okay, so as Bitcoin bounces 27,474, as we know, and it's mostly with a big buying volume, which you can see here, right? And this small thing is behaving as a resistance over here, right here. So it's more probably going to do this. It's going to be a small higher high, higher low on a small time frame on a 30 minutes to 1 hour. It's going to behave this, and it's more probably going to explode. It's going to break this resistance, which is here. It's more probably going to 28,760. Okay, so it's more probably going to this resistance next. Okay, so now we know this move. Okay, but it can even dump. Okay, if there's a bad news on the, if there's something bad severe in the crypto world. Okay, so then it can even dump. Okay, so that's what I wanted to tell you. Okay, so now we need to take all this data and we need to go into the Ethereum and the other altcoins, and we need to even check which altcoins are pumping with BTC. Okay, so now let's go into your Ethereum chart. Okay, so right now, even for your Ethereum chart, we are expecting a pump for BTC. So your Ethereum chart also, this being as a resistance, we are expecting a pump. Okay, so more probably buying right here would be a good entry if you're buying right now, since we are expecting a pump, and putting a stop loss right anywhere below, right? Anywhere below here, anywhere below this line, right? So buying your Ethereum right now would be a good if you're then buy, and then selling it around here at around this resistance. Okay, since your Bitcoin is also pumping right around 1956. Okay, so selling it right here would be a good entry. Okay, so the bearish part will be that if there's a severe bad news, then your Ethereum breaks this support. Okay, it breaks this support, makes the resistance, then we'll see when we need to enter, but mostly it's just a small gain. So from year to year it's not that much. Okay, so but once it breaks this one, we'll see. Okay, so now let's go into your next one, which is your avax. Okay, so avax didn't bounce this key support, it didn't bounce, but since there's no that much volume in buying your avax, one is buying avax, so buying avax is not even moving with BTC, so we need to keep this aside. But if y'all want to buy it, wait for once it once it breaks this resistance around $14.57. Once it breaks this, make support, then y'all can enter. Okay, and then y'all can mostly sell it over here, this being the resistance around $15.32. Okay, that here there's not that much buying pressure. Okay, so we cannot short it till now. Okay, so now let's talk about your next one, which is your Solana. Okay, your Solana also behaving with your BTC, this being as a resistance right here. So it's more probably going to break this, and your Solana is going to break this big resistance around $21.29, and it's more probably going to your next resistance around here. Okay, your $22.73. Okay, so once it breaks this one, your $21.29, once it break this, mostly it'll do a support and more probably go up. Okay, and then we put a trailing stop loss, okay, with it. Okay, so now let's go. That the bearish part will be if there's severe news, then it's going down, right? That's the bearish part. Till now it's confirmed that Bitcoin is going up, all the other coins with it is going. Your Solana is going, your Ethereum is going. Now let's check your next one also, which is going. See, your dot also is going with it. Your dot's also creating this, and it's more probably going to this resistance, right? To this resistance over here. Okay, so it's your dot will be going to this your next resistance after it breaks this resistance around $5.48. Once it breaks this, it's more probably going to this resistance around $5.76. We need to put a take profit, so it's going to go nicely. It'll go. We put a your stop loss here, and then your stop loss here. Okay, so we don't wait till sell here, but we put a trailing stop loss, Scott. Okay, so the bearish part will be that it breaks this support and there's a severe news. Till now it's confirmed, so it's going up. Okay, so now let's talk about your next chart, which is your ADA. Okay, so now we see ADA is also moving with the trend. Okay, so more probably your ADA is going to bounce this support at around 0.37 on a 30 minutes time frame. You'll see it breaks, it bounces this support, and it's more probably going to this resistance, okay, your 0.39 cents. Okay, so once it goes, we put a trailing stop loss. Okay, we put a trailing stop loss here, we change it to here once it goes up. Okay, so that's for your Cardano chart. Okay, you know that the bearish news will be once it feels very bad, there's something, someone is doing something, or China does something, then it will be very, very bad, right? If there's some bad news, and then it's more probably going to break this support, and then we can enter seeing a short. That's only if it happens. Okay, now let's talk about your next news, which is algorithm. Okay, so you see your algorithm also is not having that much buying pressure, so buying right now for a would not be a good sign in buying. Maybe it will go up, but it's very slow in going up. But you know, your Ethereum, your Solana, then your Cardano, just now we've seen that there is buying pressure in those coins, and those tokens are going massive, massive surge is happening in that, massive pump is happening in them. Okay, so right now if you're bullish on algo in the long term, you can buy, since your algo also is on a very massive downtrend, right? And this is more probably the bottom. This is the bottom that is gone, this one being, okay, but the lowest that is ever gone is around 0.9 cents. Around here is the lowest has gone, around here 0.9 here the lowest has gone. Okay, but if you're bullish on algo in the long term, you can buy it right now, because buying it around where it is around 0.15 cents is a big thing. Even if you get it 10 cents, you'll be like, whoa, I'm the lowest that I bought this. Okay, so now let's go into your next one, which is your near. Okay, so your near also is not moving with BTC, since it, even as yesterday we were expecting a bounce, if your BTC bounce, your near just broke this. Okay, so there's not that much buying volume in your near token also. Okay, but if you're bullish on this, and the tokens that are bouncing, you'll know, are Solana, Ethereum, then your ADA, then your DOT, these guys also are pumping. So most probably this is going to go in upward trend, since Bitcoin is bouncing, but it's going to go slowly, not that much surge like your Cardano and those guys, right? So now let's go into your next one, which is your Phantom. Okay, so your Phantom also is not pumping with BTC. It's just people are just dumping this token, right? So this token also will be away from this token. Okay, and when your Bitcoin dumps, we need to see this to short this token, since this token is already going down. Okay, so this is your Phantom chart. Okay, so now let's go straight to your crypto news. Okay, so at the end of this video, I'll tell you about the futures Binance tournament, which is going to happen on June 1st. Okay, so I'll need to watch this at the end. Okay, so now let's go into your crypto trends. Okay, so your crypto trends, we see Lido pumped, then XRP, then MIOT. Now let's go straight to the crypto trends. Okay, so let's see properly. Your Lido, then your Quant also pumped, then BSV, XRP also. Now let's go straight here since it's loading. Okay, so you'll know that the Binance futures is there, right? At the end I'll tell you about that. Okay, so right now let's go straight to your crypto trends. Okay, so as yesterday's position will take. Okay, so the first one being render, we'll talk about this render. Okay, so right now render is going on a downwards trend. Okay, it's going on a downwards trend, as we waited for this to touch. I'll just put it as, so you all can see. Okay, now you can see it properly, right? So we're waiting for the second touch to short it, right? And now it's going down. Okay, but we don't have to short this token, since Bitcoin is going on upwards trend. So we wait for Bitcoin to go on a downwards trend, and then only we attack this short. Till now we just watch and see. Okay, till your Bitcoin dumps, then we start shorting this token. Your render is on a downward trend, so we see on render short, but till now we don't short, since Bitcoin is pumping and Bitcoin is more probably going up, so we cannot short this token is going to go up slowly, it will go up. Okay, when Bitcoin goes down, then only we see on a short of this token. Okay, so now let's go into your next one, which is in your new. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on new also, since new also did the second touch, right? It did the second touch of the short, right? Here it gave a second touch, and now it's going to, once it breaks this support, then we need to enter a short, but only when your Bitcoin is on a downward trend, we'll start to see to enter a short. Okay, so till now it can just roam like this only, since Bitcoin is pumping, right? Okay, so now let's go into your next one, which is your CFX. See, your CFX also broke this support. Right now right now it's coming, it's behaving, this is behaving as a trend, right? So right now we see that some good short position are there, but we cannot take since Bitcoin is pumping. Okay, so CFX also we need to wait till your Bitcoin dumps, then we'll short this token. Okay, all these tokens. Okay, so INJ also, right now your INJ also is looking bad since it's I'll put it as red so I can understand. Your INJ also is being here only for a long time, so it's more probably going to break this support. Okay, so once Bitcoin starts dumping, we need to see a short on this INJ also. Now let's go into your next one, which is your Lido. See, only your Lido token, as yesterday was saying that the next pump, right, we need to buy. Okay, so as you all know that your next like a small dump, right, we need to see on buying it. Okay, so it's more probably going to break it and go up. Okay, the Lido also right now is giving a good bullish trend with Bitcoin. Now we know Bitcoin is going to pump, so we need to see on this Lido token. Okay, so the small dump we need to enter and more probably going up. Okay, a Lido token. Okay, so now let's see in your quant also. Yesterday's chart quant, your quant also yesterday we're waiting for a small dip, right? It broke this support and now it's having this dip right here. Okay, right now waiting for it to break this and make a confirm buy, then we'll buy right here since your Bitcoin is also going up. So your quant and your Lido we need to see on buying it. Okay, right now this is a confirm buy since your Bitcoin also is going up, this also is going up with Bitcoin. Okay, so now let's go straight to your crypto news. Okay, so your pancake swap protectors to bridge to Bing. Your first news, pancake swap protectors to bring play to earn to gaming pancake swap users. Okay, so right now pancake swap made this game. Okay, so the game is called your pancake, your game is called it's called, what is called over here, one second, the you know that pancake swap being a dex on the Binance chain, and now they are saying that they are multi-chain. Okay, so they have recently introduced this play to earn game called pancake, yeah, pancake protectors. Okay, so what this game is going to do, it's a play to earn game which they'll also use the cake token. Okay, so here's the game how it looks. Okay, so the pancake protector, the cake token is used. Okay, so that's kind of a bullish thing that the cake token is being used to acquire NFT to stake the tokens for unlocking some game features. Okay, so here's the game how it looks. Okay, so I'll just put the volume low, sorry for the volume high. Okay, so as y'all know that the cake token will be being used, right? So mainly the your cake token we need to see. Okay, so for a cake token, I'll just reload this since some error is there, but till then we'll watch the video on the cake thing. Okay, so as you all know that once the cake token is being used, this token can be mostly be the token will more probably a price of the token is more probably going up, right? So as of now we need to see a good buying entry on cake if there's a good price entry. Okay, so now let's go straight to your cake token. Okay, so right here there's a small lag on the this. Okay, so let's go into your cake token. Okay, straight let's go into dexes, your which this cake token. Okay, so here's the cake token. Okay, so for your cake token right now, since the announcement, right, your cake token found from here, since that announcement of pancake protectors, it found from here to here. Okay, so right now it's more probably going to pump. Okay, so we'll wait and watch since this token, right, has been just dumping, right? So we need a good confirmation, not just second confirmation. So once it breaks this, make support, then the next support will enter. Okay, so the next like higher high, the next one higher high, then only will enter. Okay, since it's a more probably going up. Okay, so we need to keep an eye on this cake token since they launched this game, right, and how the game is going to do. So we need to wait for the third higher high low, and we need to attack on this cake token. Okay, so now let's talk about your next news, which is here Okay, so Cristiano Ronaldo joins force with Binance for exclusive NFT collaboration. Okay, so as you know, Cristiano Ronaldo, a legend in the football space, right? They have partnered with Binance, okay, to launch exclusive NFT. Okay, so which will be in this year. So Binance is mainly focusing on NFT and promoting Web3 by bringing Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, so this NFT is going to be produced exclusive NFT which is going to launch this year. Okay, so it's going to launch this year on November 18 at 9 a.m. UST. Okay, so this is the video of it. I'll just put the volume low so you can just see this video. So mainly this Cristiano Ronaldo NFTs, right? They are fast sell. Okay, so once the issues on Binance, it's going to sell fast. Okay, so the main aim of this is, you know, that to bring promoting Web3 and NFTs, right? So they bought Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, so here's the promo video on it. Going to come on November. Okay. Okay, so I don't know why the volume always when I play it comes. Okay, so now let's go into your next news, which is ordinals attract Ethereum devs to Bitcoin as projects mass adoption skyrockets. Okay, so as we know, this ordinal, which is the NFT on Bitcoin, it's kind of growing. Okay, so this involvement of the Ethereum devs also coming to Bitcoin ordinals to create the NFT. If you see here, you'll see the collection of NFTs that they're building. Okay, so it's kind of giving that old thing how Bitcoin of how NFTs used to be on other chains, right? That is continuously growing. Okay, so there'll be a big opportunity in this space, in this Bitcoin NFTs also, which we also need to be keep watching to see that exponential growth, like the crypto punks on Ethereum, right? We know those guys are the OGs. So some OGs over here will be good. So we need to watch this. Okay, you can see on this site of Scan. Okay, so we need to watch this ordinals and we need to get some good projects also. Okay, so mostly the free projects are the best ones. Okay, since we also have to not have to just pay for the gas fee. And you know, but the flaw in this thing is that the ordinal thing is that then it does the it it congested the network. Okay, so which increase the price. Okay, so that's only the concern of this Bitcoin NFTs. Okay, so once this problem solves, we know that this collection, the OG collections, are the more probably going to go high. Okay, are going to be like your crypto pumps on Ethereum. So we need to watch this. Okay, this space also, the ordinals, NFT ordinals. Okay, now let's go into your next news, which is your optimism set to unlock 587 million worth of OP tokens. Will investor unload? Okay, so now we know that. I'll just load this page. Okay, so now we know that the OP tokens, okay, is going to get unlocked on the people. Okay, so mainly what happens, there's, as we know that there's around 386 million of OP tokens that's going to get unlocked on 31st May. Okay, so as of now it's 30 May, so the next day they're going to unlock. But what happens, the news has already been hit. Okay, so people have already shorted. We don't need to short. Okay, so we are already late in keep putting a short position. Okay, so there'll be a massive sellout on 31st May. But what we need to watch is we need to watch. Okay, so now see, I'll tell you the main thing. Okay, so when the tokens, there's a lot of selling pressure on this day on 31st May, everyone sells. Okay, so after the sell, right, of 568 million of the of OP tokens, which is around 386 million of OP tokens, once it's sold, there's no sell after this day. So the token keeps pumping. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to watch. I'll just put this OP token so I can see. Okay, so layer 2. So what we need to watch is once this, we're already late. Okay, so maybe it will dump little bit more after 31st May. But what we need to watch is we need to watch that dump. Once it dumps very badly, maybe it will dump little bit more. Okay, so it won't dump that much also because the news is already told and then more people have already shot and kept ready, right? So when the token goes down, it breaks this support, it goes down, and then we start giving that small low, like very small candles of sell, right? That time we need to buy. Okay, because that time is the main buying opportunity which we'll be watching. then after that form there is no sell pressure around the, because it's the biggest unlock of OP, right? So then this token will go mostly up, 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 up. You will see it going up. Okay, so if you all want, you all can just see how this news plays out. I don't need to attack, but you all can see this. Okay, so right now I'll just tell you about the Binance futures. I forgot to keep that Binance futures page. Okay, so right now we know that here's the thing. There's a Binance futures of grand tournament, which is 1.8 million. Okay, so which is here. It's going to, so the competition is going to be on 1st June. Okay, so if you go on the page, I've already created a group. I'll in the Discord. You can enter the Discord. You can see the group name 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗺𝗃. You can go on your Binance thing, which I'll just click it here, and I'll show you all exactly where. Okay, you can enter the group. Okay, so the group's name is 𝗧𝗶𝗺𝗺𝗃. Okay, so the viewers who are good at leverage, you can enter the promotion page, which is come on Binance. As you'll go on your phone, right, you'll see the promotion page on top of Binance. Just click on that, and if you'll have an account, if you don't have an account, you can use my link also if you want to use, and you can go here and you can join this team. Okay, so the team thing is main. This you all will be alone. Okay, I'll click the link in description. Okay, so it will be alpha. The link will be in the description. You will enter the Discord, and then from there we can plan out the charts for this competition, which will be on 1st June. Okay, so over here what you'll type, and you'll go down of the promotion. I'll type alpha ALPHA. Okay, so alpha Snipe SNIPE, and I'll click search. Okay, so I'll click this button search, and then once I click this button, if you all want to enter this tournament, right now there are 3 people in this tournament. Okay, so I'll just click here join, and you all will enter the team. Okay, so remember, before entering the team, enter the Discord, because we'll be telling you about the charts that is more probably going up, and we can win this competition, which is worth around 1.8 million, which will be distributed right amongst the full group. So remember, don't just enter and enter the Discord. Discord is the main, because they will be planning out the charts. Okay, so that's it for your crypto content. If you like content like this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, ping the notification bell on so you don't miss content like this and you're early to watch. Okay, peace out, crypto fam.